What is up, people? This is Straight Product, and this is the item shop review for SpellBreak, October 3rd, 2020. I tried to record this earlier, and I was recording for straight up 6 minutes with no audio. I had my mic muted. Felt like a fool, but it is what it is. We're gonna, re-record it now because of that. Also, I don't know if you can tell or not. It's really whatever. The show's gonna have to keep moving anyways. But yeah, I'm feeling them allergies, dog. Oh my goodness, my nose has not stopped running all damn day. It has been a struggle, but we gonna get into it regardless. As you can see, the first, we have a pretty nice lineup, to be honest. We have straight 3 new skins, brand new to the item shop, and then 1 skin that this is the first time that she is making her reappearance anyway. So I mean, that's pretty dope. So we'll just get right into the Ivory Defender. Let's check him out. His caption says stand tall and proud. I mean, it's a pretty cool skin. It's decent. I feel like it's basic. Essentially what I was saying about it earlier was that I felt like this is one of those skins where I feel like, the item shop as a whole is starting to branch out a little bit more into the general lore of the game, showing us more skins that may be a part of different subsects of I don't know, groups of characters and stuff like that throughout the SpellBreak world. Maybe there's like different groups of like our kingdoms of battle mages and stuff. Who knows how it necessarily works, but yeah, I mean, I think his colorway is pretty cool. We have that off-white eggshell type tone. I really like that color in general. Then we have the gold accents on the cape, shoulder pads. He got 2-piece. So I guess it's a 4-piece. Oh shit, he got the 4-piece. First time we seen the 4-piece, but yeah, he got the 4-piece on each shoulder. And then we tone the rest of the outfit down with those hints of gray and brown all throughout. I like the brown boots. I think it's pretty decent, and I also like how it's like a red or a crimson on the inner portion of his hood. Oh my God, it's like the motherland Nile River in my nose. It is crazy. It's ridiculous. I just had to take a break just to blow my nose. Is dripping. I'm trying to talk and stuff. This is crazy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to grow somebody up. I'm just trying to explain to you the struggle I'm feeling and experiencing right now. So we're gonna continue. And honestly, I think this is my favorite shop, or not my favorite shop, but excuse me, I misspoke. I think this is my favorite skin in the shop today, which is the Scarlet Serpent. One thing I remember earlier, which that's pretty dope, didn't realize that earlier, is that her cape is fresh. But let's keep it to the front real quick. We can read the caption: a fatal finesse. Over here stepping on my girl's shoes. Good lord, the struggles. You don't even know. Living with these women, living with these. I like these. That's why I said women's, is because I said these, but it's like you can't say living with these women. You say these. I think I tried to throw it, change it. Regardless, I live with one woman. Living with this woman. Yeah, one woman. But aside from that, that's irrelevant. We're gonna keep it focused on the Scarlet Serpent. Yeah, she's pretty fresh, honestly. Earlier, what I was saying, how I started off was I like her colorway. I like how there's 2 different types of red tones on her front, and kind of like her shoulder pieces that go on to her her chest portion, the top of her chest, I guess. And then I like how it's underneath that, side, on each of her sides of her torsos and in her inner riblets, we have more of a maroon or a burgundy color, and that's what I was really saying about the 2 tones of red. I guess you could say there's a 3rd tone of red if we look at her belt, but I mean it's fairly similar to the sides. So, I mean, the 3 tones of red are really nice. I like how the red at the top, I guess that's really the cape, it just drapes over the front part, but I really like how they complement one another. Once again, toned down, just with charcoal gray, or maybe that's a black color behind it, but it's not so much a black and red combination. I like how they throw a little bit of something else in there. And as you can see, the top of her her collar, it has a turquoise trim, which is really dope, and that's essentially what I was referring to before about how it's not such a black and red combination, aside from the hints of gray and then also the maroon, different shades of red, like I was mentioning earlier. They also do this turquoise in, which is the back cape. See that turquoise dragon, or I guess serpent, but I mean I assume it's a dragon. If you notice, you can see it from the front as well, so the print is also on the back half, or you know, however you're seeing it or however you're imagining it, front half of the cape. I also like this pattern that she has, this woven gray pattern that goes down the center of, you know, both sides of her front and back. I think that's pretty dope. She has the one shoulder guard, which is it's pretty dope, with the three studded spikes going down it. You know, we see a little bit of crimson underneath that. But yeah, I think she's just dope skin, dope, you know, skin hue. I think that's fresh. Her hair being gray, you know, to match her skin, or to complement her skin rather, I think it's pretty dope. I always like, for some reason, like when they have black characters or colored, you know, brown characters with like gray hair. And her headpiece is pretty fresh too. Overall, I think this is my favorite skin in the shop today. I really want to grab this, and you know, SpellBreak, you know, like I've been saying, they just keep pumping out the dope skins, and it's just, you know, with Fortnite, and then also this skin, you know, I mean, I play a little bit in Ninjala as well. I haven't really, you know, put any money in that game. Not that I've been dying to put money into it as of late, but it's just, you know, all these free-to-plays, you're putting a little bit of cash into each one, and you know, I gotta get that under control. I'm not trying to just, like, you know, let that get away from me like a runaway freight train or whatever you want to say. But yeah, you know, so anyway, so it's a dope skin. I want to say I want to put it on my list. I'm probably gonna put that one on my list. Honestly, for SpellBreak, when I actually, there's only like 3 skins really on my list right now, so it's not really that difficult to keep track of. There's some pretty cool skins. Like that skin yesterday was fire too. I'll pan into a shot of that, you know, just for a point of reference. Anyways, moving on. So we have your boy Canyon, which, you know, he's looking pretty dope. He looks like that dude that was in Captain Planet. I think he had the red. He might have either the red or the green ring. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but, you know, we'll figure that out. I'll figure that out on the YouTube when I'm doing post-production. But yeah, him too, honestly, once again, what's so dope about him, or what I think is so dope about him, is that you have that yellow pop with that cape thing or poncho thing, you know, draping down. That's fire. The yellow pop, and even, you know, how it on his back half of his ass cover, or whatever you want to say, draping down, is pretty dope. And then from there, like similar to the Scarlet Serpent, he has multiple tones of red just running all throughout, you know, the skin. And you know, it's dope. This is definitely more of like a darker gray tone that's, you know, toning it down with his pants underneath. Yeah, like, dude, yeah, I like the multiple hints of red, you know, all throughout the skin. The trim, with it being like more of a bronze color, I think that really is nice too. And then honestly, the bronze color, and I think it also just complements the skin very well. You see, we have the face paint. It just has like dope. It's just fresh. It's just fresh. It's kind of like a continuation of what they were doing a little bit with Scarlet Serpent, but they just continued it, moving along the lines of like that gradient color palette. That's how I kind of feel. Because it's kind of like they went from like yellow to like a dark shade of like red, like that maroon color, which is, you know, on the underneath of his like t-shirt. I also like how he has this black shoulder pad right there. It's just a random splash of black. The only other thing that it really matches is his glove on his right hand, and then maybe the forearm wrap that's underneath his gauntlet on the left hand. But yeah, I think he's a dope skin. Yeah. He's just fresh, man. He's pretty dope. I don't really have any. Maybe down the line, I don't know, because when I see him, I'm like, yo, they're gonna come out with way fresher skins. Just seeing him, because he's simple, but he's still pretty fresh. I mean, 1200, it's not bad. It's a cool skin. Yeah, so Relic Raider, this is the second time she's been in the shop. I can't remember the exact date that she was in the shop previous, but I do remember seeing one other time before that. So I mean, relatively new, gives you another chance to buy her. I remarked earlier that out of all these skins, and 1200, the 3 previous skins I just reviewed are all pretty dope, but they're all cheaper than the Relic Raider, which is interesting to me. I mean, she's pretty dope though, honestly. She's just very simple. She doesn't really do anything crazy with any colors. She just has the hints of like that red color. But other than that, she's just wearing like a lot of gray. I mean, I like that she looks like a ninja. I think that's pretty cool. Looks like, you know, she possibly could have come out of like Naruto or something like that. And I think that her face paint's pretty cool. But other than that, I mean, she's just very basic. That's why I can't even her you know, like her I don't know, statement or whatever, her definition, finders keepers, like, shut up, like, who cares? Like, I don't know, like, she's just basic. She could be a 1200 skin. I don't really understand why she's 1500. That's all I'm saying. Looks like a potential Naruto character. Aside from that, I'm pretty meh about her, to be honest. But she's alright though. She's pretty fresh. When I first seen her in the shop, I was like, oh, she's pretty fresh. But I don't know, they just done so much with all these like colorways and even other skins they've come out. Like this skin is a perfect example. And granted, this was just in the shop, I want to say like a day or two ago. But it's great what they did with her colors. Like her colors are fresh. Like even down to like her under onesie thing that she's wearing, where it's like that blue and ivory type color, and then the ivory face paint. She's just dope. I don't. Is she the same? Well, maybe she is the same. Is she the same character? She might just be a different hue of skin. Like maybe she might be a tad bit darker, but I don't know. I don't know if she's the same character. But yeah, I think she's a dope skin. Look, she's 800. She just looks so. I don't know. She looks fresh to me. I know there's like different. She has different designs. You know what I mean? Like there's more originality, I guess, in like her concepts, but then I guess that's where I'm somewhat of a sucker for the colorway, because her colorway I just feel like is just so basic and plain. She is a ninja. She's a ninja. She's Naruto, Tenshu, you know, all that. She's a ninja. She looks like she came, you know, something like that. So yeah, then moving on, we have Victory Leap. All right, that's, you know, that's okay. 500, I'm okay. It's pretty meh. It's just so quiet, and I'm good with that. Come at me. I didn't realize I bought that, but that's cool. So come at me, you know, come at me. They just, you know, they just separate their hands, like, you know, what up? Like, come at me, bro. But I think come at me, bro, was like 200. Taking your surroundings, this is basic. Like, I don't understand, like, around, like, I don't know, 200. I mean, I guess they could just get somebody for 200 really quick. Badge, treasure hunter, whatever. Like, I don't. Like what? Sorry, put on my banner. Like, that's not that cool. How am I gonna spend gold what I can potentially use to get skins on that nonsense? That's how I feel personally. Brightness and strength. He's alright. He's kind of basic. I mean, he looks like an animal or some type of like, I don't know, mutant, like, because he has that, you know, the face paint on his nose. I mean, really, that could just be charcoal or whatever. But he's all right. He's pretty basic to me. He's more of like a black and red colorway. And then even if you want to go further, you could say a black, red, and gray colorway. But yeah, he's just okay. I mean, there's nothing too crazy about, you know, how he's designed his colors. None of that. He looks like a reskin of the Canyon guy, to be honest. He just looks lighter. He really just looks lighter. They have the seemingly same texture of hair, I believe. It looks like he's looking at him, like down there, like, hey, brother, what are you doing here? But yeah, like he's alright. I mean, if you're into him, alright, I guess 1200. But we compare him to the other skins that we just looked at. I mean, I don't know. I think the other skins are just way fresh, personally. But yeah, essentially that has been the item shop review for October 3rd, 2020. I'm Straight Product, and if you are tuning in on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're tuning in on Twitch, which nobody is on the Twitch right now, thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great rest of the evening. All right, people. Peace. I'm out.